we go. And we are back. Go Talk episode. It's your boy Fleet Dub, your man K Smooth, and we are here. Unfortunately we are out without AO Reds today, personal circumstances, but the show keeps rolling, my boy. So shout out AO Reds, you feel me? And yeah, like I said, episode 4, we back. Go Talk. Let's get into it. What you think about the feedback so far before we even get started, bro? Because I've been seeing some comments, cats interacting. I love it.
I want to thank everybody for chiming in, commenting,
Mhm.
sharing, liking, laughing, loving me out debate these guys. I'm 3-0. I want to thank all y'all for viewers. And to my personal friends, man, that give me feedback personally about the show, I do salute y'all and thank y'all for the support. I'm loving
Absolutely.
the feedback, but I want more. I'm sorry. I know we knew, but I want more. We need a bigger audience to expand to. But
Mhm.
for what it's worth right now, it's great. We will be live, ladies and gents, in person. I want y'all to know that. We'll be live very, very soon. Maybe episode 5 or no later than episode 6. So stay tuned to that. It'll be a lot more entertaining. Give y'all the Breakfast Club feel, but Youngstown edition.
That's real serious. Go Talk shit. In person's gonna be crazy for real, because you already know how we get down. But looking forward to that. So stay tuned. Like you said, episode 5, latest 6, but it's on the way for sure.
Yeah. Big things coming.
Absolutely.
I do also want to tap in on last episode. I did say Spurs and 5, right? You know, I did not expect them boys to choke. A 29-point lead and a 20-point lead that last game. I will pay Boro Luch his money. Don't worry, I'm a man of my word. This cat, what are you doing?
No, my camera is fuzzy as hell.
But I lost that in that sense, but that wasn't a debate. You feel me? So shout out to the New York Knicks, though, y'all. It was well deserved, man.
I'm still looking for the other show he does. That Spurs in 5 it wasn't far-fetched. I'm gonna be honest. It wasn't far-fetched, but like you said, that comeback, bro. Them comebacks is like, geez, like that. They just wanted it more, to be honest, for real. They wanted it more. They wanted it more. Wemby, that's not the end of Wemby. Wemby's just at the beginning of his fucking career. Cause my man is a whole nother species for real.
Mm-hmm.
So you definitely gonna see Wemby again if it's San Antonio, depending on contract shits and everything like that. Yeah, man. But you're definitely gonna see him in the finals again for sure. So that ain't never gonna change right there. But that shit was good, man. Knicks in 5 is crazy work, bro. You know what's even crazier though? The fans, bro. The fans, bro. Y'all gotta learn how to celebrate a different way. Like, because Cleveland did it, and that was what, almost 1 million people in the streets of Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? Like when Braun did it, he brought, you know what I'm saying? Like 2016 shit. That's the way. That's how you celebrate, bro. You niggas burning buses and all kind of New York niggas is weird, bro. And I got a lot of New York niggas. Like I got fam, and you know what I'm saying? Like, but bro, that is crazy work.
Like, man, beating on Spurs fans and all, man,
y'all acting like they lost. Y'all mad because they won? Like that's crazy. That's crazy.
You can't say it couldn't be you, because say you out with your babe and then you just got a mob of cats just punching on y'all because you got a Spurs jersey on.
Oh, that's easy work, because guess what? Under my Spurs jersey, we got something else. So it ain't even gonna be it ain't I just don't understand that. I don't understand that. Like y'all mad like y'all lost, man. Like that's crazy work. And then one more thing before we think, because we got to get into this topic, but I came across a video and I should have brought it up so we could play it, but this whole thing with New York Knicks fans telling Brunson to whip it out so they could do something to it, that's crazy work. I'm going to be honest with you. And you New York Knicks fans is going to have to answer to me, because I'm going to ask questions. Wow. Okay? I got the video. I just didn't present it, but I got the video. So believe it's coming because you niggas is weird. I am never gonna be enough of a fan to tell a nigga to whip his shit out. And we gonna just put that right here and we gonna cause that's crazy work, my boy.
Didn't New
Crazy.
York, didn't New York invent the pause? What the fuck is that?
Y'all need to invent another word because the one y'all got ain't working. Y'all talking about Brunson pull it out, OG put. Yeah, our niggas is wild. This camera's pissing me off for real. But y'all niggas is wild for real, bro. But I'm gonna touch on that separately. Go talk shit for real because I'm not gonna be quiet about that. I'm gonna be honest with you. You New York Knicks fans got a lot to answer to for that because that's crazy. But in the spirit of NBA, in the spirit of basketball, you know what I'm saying? You know how we do it. It's a simple go talk over here. We don't talk no simple shit. You feel me? So today, K Smooth came through with the fire topic. Whose career was impacted by injuries that it shouldn't have been? For if it wasn't for injuries, who's the GOAT players? Bro, and that's a fucking loaded ass question because we could go basketball, we could go football, we could go baseball. Shit, we could go as far as soccer and all that other shit for real if you want to, for real. So it's like that's a fucking loaded question from the beginning, but let's get into it. I say we start off with let's start off with a less likely one. Let's start off, well, not less likely, but a less thing. Let's start off with baseball, bro. Let's start off with baseball.
Okay.
I feel like in baseball, I came up with an era for real. I came up through an era for real that was like, even if you didn't watch baseball, you kind of did because of the certain players that played. You know what I'm saying? And one of those players is going to be clear. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, I feel like injuries was one key thing is Ken Griffey Jr. Okay. Ken Griffey Jr. was, first of all, your shoes is fire, my boy. I'm always looking for a pair of Griffeys. And then, you feel me? And then, but on top of that, like this man was a multi-threat, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like a few others that I got in mind that are coming to my mind right now. He's a multi-threat for real. And I feel like if injuries didn't really plague him the way they did, it would have been a whole lot more in his story for sure. Ken Griffey was a dog. Ken Griffey was a dog, easy for real.
You took the words out of my mouth. I'm ready now.
Look, now he 3-1, my boy. We got him.
Yeah, I can't get you know what I'm saying? I'm not really a big baseball guy.
We got him.
Griffey for sure. Griffey Jr., not the senior.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I really ain't got to elaborate on that. So sorry to all my baseball fans, but y'all can comment below and teach me something new. List because I'm really not that big into the MLB.
Right. I mean, and then you really got it. Like I said, baseball was never really my thing, but at the time when I would watch it, man, Mark McGwire, Sammy Sosa, Ken Griffey, it was a thing where you watch it. The fucking World Series was right in Cleveland at one point when I'm a teenager. You feel me? So it's like that it was just something that you had to get into. You know what I'm saying? But there's definitely other baseball players that got hampered by injuries for real. But that's just one out there that I feel like people will be familiar with. You know what I'm saying? Is the Ken Griffey because. Again, your shoes is fire, my boy. I need a few different colorways. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's crazy. Fire.
And never go wrong with a pair of Griffeys.
Never. Bro, the black ones with the teal, like the black ones with the Mariner color, like with the black colorway, but flipped it. And there's mainly oh my god, like you can't tell me nothing about them shits for real. But yeah, so we gonna get to a little bit more. We go to motherfucking let's talk about football. We both know that football for real. You know what I'm saying? There's a few in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Sterling Sharp.
Oh yeah.
Shannon Sharp's older brother. I mean,
yes.
Look at his numbers before the injury happened. Terrell Davis, that's another one. TD. I'm gonna just give y'all two on that one. You know what I'm saying?
TD was for sure.
What TD is self-explanatory, and same thing with Sterling Sharp, man. I mean, that cat was putting up crazy numbers back when it was a running league, back in the 90s. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, man.
What he had? He had about 9 seasons?
I want to say 7, man.
7?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy for real.
Team pro. I mean, he top of the thing, man. It's just messed up how injuries, take you out.
Crazy, bro. Crazy. Like his brother got into the hall before him. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that they're in there together now is crazy for real. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy for real. You know what I'm saying? We got other players too for like TD. Yeah, TD was definitely one of them. I also, and I ain't gonna lie, a lot of cats probably, you know what I'm saying, ain't gonna share the sentiment or whatever. But just watching him play, I feel like Culpepper, Dante Culpepper was another one. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like God, he was like belittled by injury for real. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like he's one for real. Fucking and he's a Redskin, so it hurts my heart to say it, but Robert Griffin, you know what I'm saying? Like he's
Yeah.
another one. You feel what I'm saying? Like he a Redskin, so that hurt my heart. You
Yeah.
feel me? I'm
Yeah.
Cowboy Nation, baby. So it's but I give flowers where they do. You know what I'm saying? And he was definitely one of them. He was definitely one of them. There was a lot of players, hampered by NFL injuries, but those two for real, those are like most notable to me for real,
Yeah.
to be honest. We can't miss Mr. The first original multi-threat, Mr. Bo Jackson. Like, come
Oh
on,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's the first original multi-threat, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Like everybody want to be like Bo. You know what I'm saying? You got it.
That man was beyond that. Hey, I can go on the defensive side. I know a lot of Cowboy fans gonna love me saying this, but there was a linebacker. His name was Dat Win. I don't know, I don't know. Dallas fans well, you better remember him because he was one of them ones, but he was hampered with neck injuries and stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he would have been a crazy guy, man.
Oh my God. Yeah. I can't believe I didn't remember that name. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I'm a Ravens fan, baby. And if I know about that cat, this is back me when I was like, a teen. So,
Right.
yeah, man, y'all just
Only
gotta.
real motherfucker, only real fans know about certain shit like this, bro. For real. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like you can't motherfuckers that talk about it. Oh yeah, niggas switch teams like draws for real. You know what I'm saying? So that's
Yeah.
crazy work. But you know who also too though, for real, now that we talking about crazy.
What's good?
Well, no, he not crazy. He just acted it. Cam Newton.
I think that injuries hurt him though.
I mean, the foot thing, I'm not gonna say not to no level of Bo Jackson or Ken Griffey or nobody. I feel like his shit was cut short. I mean, he took himself out too, for real. You know what I'm saying? Because at a certain point, he just said, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? And side note, the fact that the Panthers are embracing him the way they are now, that's fire. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit should have been happening. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he'll be in the league as somebody's backup, man.
Yeah.
If you have to lead at age 30 or 29 or whatever age that was, man, it was crazy. All right, you ain't got to start, but he would have been a nice backup, man.
Oh, yeah.
A big dude.
I seen the ring in his future for real if he would have stayed around. You know what I'm saying? I could like it. At least a very close attempt. You know what I'm saying? Like at least a very close attempt. Because he put the Panthers on the map. Now, let's be honest.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he put the Panthers on the map. So, there's a few of them for real, but those right there, and again, like the first, Bo Jackson's probably the biggest what if in history, in sports history for real. Because my man played baseball, my man played football, they're like,
he did it all.
Did it all. And you got other cats.
We ain't talking high school. We talking as big as the stage can get.
Major leagues, bro.
Athlete, man.
Major leagues, bro. You got to put him in the same category as Prime Time. Only thing Prime Time really got there for real. You know what I'm saying? Like Prime Time really did that. He did his motherfucking thing. The Falcons, Cowboys, the 49ers, the Reds. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, yeah. Prime Time was that nigga for real. He was what Bo Jackson would have been without the injuries for real. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, because Prime Time paying for it now. You know what I'm saying? He paying for that shit now. But hey, that nigga lived a life, bro. I lived that life. I could die a happy man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like it's crazy work. There's a whole bunch of what ifs. You know what I'm saying? Like they get the one you mentioned earlier, TD, Terrell Davis. It's huge what if, bro. Huge what if. When the Broncos went undefeated for 11 games one time in a row or something like that, niggas was acting like, are they gonna break the Dolphins?
You heard?
Yeah.
Elway didn't win until he had TD. You know what
Facts. And Elway's a fucking GOAT quarterback.
Absolutely.
But he did. That's true shit. He did not win until TD popped in the picture for real. You know what I'm saying? So, like, shout out to that man.
Loss, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is. But yeah, Terrell Davis would have been one of them pioneers. I mean, look at his numbers for as short as his career was. You know what I'm saying? NFL is hard, man. NFL is hard because of the hits that they have. Cats coming at you full speed to take you out. And the low-down Saints used to put bounties on people. I'm pretty sure that still exists. Not as often as it is was back then when they got caught. putting bounty on another person to hamper their pain, because that's what I look at it. Like, this is my career. You're really trying to end me is crazy work. I'm gonna take that
crazy
personal to the extreme. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, that's crazy work.
And
the NFL, yeah, the NFL, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like the NFL was dirty. Like the NFL was dirty, especially early '90s, mid '90s. The motherfuckers was, especially the linemen, bro. One of my favorite linemen played, because I play lineman. One of my favorite linemen was Kevin Gogan for the 49ers. This motherfucker, bro. I'm talking about cats used to fear being across from him because he gonna eye gouge, he gonna face mask, he gonna do whatever he need to do to get the job done. And while I don't agree with it, like he got the job done. That's the Super Bowl champ. You know what I'm saying? Like, what can you say about it? You know what I'm saying? I didn't play that way, but hey, I ain't mad at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got the fucking job done for real. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, there's a lot of what ifs, man. There's a lot of what ifs and a lot of what if players for real in every sport for real. But Bo Jackson is definitely one of the big ones, though.
For sure.
That's a huge what if right there. Because that man would have been thing. But now we're gonna get to let's go ahead and natural thing. Let's shoot to the NBA, man. NBA, this is where I feel like it's gonna get a little bit more in depth because we definitely got some strong opinions about a lot of different shit. So as far as NBA for real, I mean, we're gonna go with one of the more. We can start off with more recent. More recent, I would say. Oh, what the fuck I'm thinking? Derrick Rose, D Rose, bro. D Rose is 2012 took everything away from him. You know what I'm saying? Like 2012 took everything away from him. That ACL was serious. You know what I'm saying? That man. He was like the youngest. What was it? Youngest
MVP.
Huh?
He was the youngest MVP.
There you go. Youngest MVP, bro. 2012 took a lot from D Rose, man. 2012 took a lot from D Rose, and he tried to come back, and it was just so fucking sad to watch it, like, because it's there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see it. It's his body wasn't cooperating with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, his body wasn't correct. So that's tragic, bro. D Rose will always be a sad thing because that's one who should have definitely had a chip. You know what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely.
Like, definitely should have had a chip there. Like,
it was just like the ACL, and then he having ankle injuries. It was just like the domino effect of injuries.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, man, that 2012 was serious for D Rose, bro. That ACL just started a cascading effect for real. Like, that shit was crazy, bro.
So fast, so explosive, bro. I never seen nothing like it. Like
nothing, bro.
Man, for him to be like, look on TV, for him to be the small guy, the point guard, man, that cat was acting like he was Bron out there.
Man,
I mean, he could do it all. For D Rose was prime. Rose was nasty, bro.
Nasty.
Craziest, that wasn't even his prime.
It wasn't. He was literally new.
Not his prime. We say it's his prime, but he didn't even reach his prime yet. He was still growing and everything. Like,
I feel like we say it's his prime because that's the one we got to see for real. Like, he was. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's it. Listen. I'm a very big, I stick on what I say. I'm not a basketball fan in the sense of teams and everything like that. I'm more of a player. I'm a follower player, and I'm always going to be a Shaquille O'Neal #1 fan. Like, I follow Shaq, Orlando, Phoenix, LA, you know what I'm saying? All of them, Boston, followed him because I'm a Shaq fan for real. But D Rose definitely made me watch basketball again. You know what I'm saying? Definitely made me watch basketball again. And again, it's just, he had the potential to be, not even potential, because he was already being dominant as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just, his body wasn't cooperating, and that's sad for real. So D Rose definitely deserved that retired jersey in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely.
No question. No question on that. You know what I'm saying? We got other cats like this more thing like him, like shit, we talked about McGrady, Tracy McGrady.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Tracy McGrady, bro. If it wasn't for injuries, come on, bro. That's more thing. Kawhi Leonard, he was successful for real, but he was, he had his little injuries for real. But I feel like they played a part in how many he could get for real. Because Kawhi Leonard, he was a different beast for real. He was a different beast.
Claw got 3. I can't put Claw under the injuries hampered him because he got a Hall of Fame career.
Right. No, I just feel like I honestly with him, just be as like the way he just, how can I say, like, that's why I say he was successful, You know what I'm saying? But it was just like it was like a little bit of a hampering as to what it actually could have been like. Because you go to a cat like Kawhi Leonard, but then you think of a cat like say who was really injured? Oh Ohio State.
Drake.
Greg Oden.
Yeah.
Greg Oden. This man, like if he like his potential to be dominant was crazy, right? But you got injuries, just you know what I'm saying. And then as a bigger guy, I'm gonna be honest, like the same injuries that affect smaller people is even twice as harder on us for real because we got the extra weight, we got the extra everything. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like to see a guy like Greg Oden just kind of fall to the wayside because of injuries, seeing him play at Ohio State, you know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Like that shit.
Can't say Greg Oden. You know, I gotta disagree with you as well on that because I can't really say Greg Oden either. I mean, he came into the league and was kind of a bust. I get it. He got drafted high, but he never expectations. Though it could be fundamentals because maybe he just wasn't ready NBA wise, and then he got injured. But I can't say like with Kawhi Leonard, I felt like he achieved he accomplished everything he needed to accomplish in his.
No, that's facts. That's facts.
T-Mac, I definitely agree with you, and as far as D Rose as well.
Yeah.
My guy, I'm gonna take it a little back to the late '80s. His name was Ralph Sampson. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm gonna teach you. I'm teaching you, my guy. He played with Elijah Wan. He was a 7 foot. He was Wemby before he was Wemby, man.
What? Okay, let me say. I get not seen how you gonna make me look.
Yeah. Yep. 7'4" dude. He was an NBA All-Star MVP. He was an All NBA guy at least 4 times. Man, I think he was playing against the Celtics, landed on his back wrong. Yeah, man, landed on his back wrong, and then you know it was down here after that for real. I mean, he can't. I'm talking about they were scouting him over Jordan.
Okay.
If y'all don't believe that, look that up. So that injury with Ralph Sampson, I mean, he's 7'4" guy. They put him at power forward. The next year they drafted Elijah Wan. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I only know this because I'm an Elijah Wan fan. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah,
7'4", 228.
Yeah, you're looking that up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Read off all his accolades for the people that don't know.
Jeez, 7'4", 228 pounds. Let's see. Says within he won win 740. Harris River. He averaged a 15.4.
No, what would he average rookie year? Go like
rookie year. Let's see.
Yeah, read off like all pro. You know, all first team NBA, All-Star MVP. Like you know what I'm saying? He averaged like 21 and 11 or 21 and 10 as a rookie.
Yeah. 21.
Yeah.
21 points a game as a rookie. Rookie of the year, 1983 and 84.
Yep. So you see his number.
Yeah, that's crazy. Mm-hmm. His 2-point percentage is over half. That's crazy for a big guy.
Yep.
Houston 5 years, Golden State 5 years, Sacramento 2 years.
You could see where his shit dwelled because of those. He was averaging like 2 to like 15. Even though 15 and 10 is still great, he wasn't on that high level because you know he is 7'4" towards ACL, back injury, lost in the finals to Bird and all them. You know what I'm saying? So that's one guy. Another guy, my guy, Portland Trailblazer, Brandon Roy.
Okay.
B. Roy was my guy, man. And I felt like he was the next best thing, at least similar to like a Paul Pierce type player. And you know, he had that knee cartilage injury. And I was a fan of him back when he was in college. So when he was in Rip City, you know, I thought the sky was the limit with him, man, because Roy could hoop. But unfortunately, you know, and the cartilage on his knee and stuff was his demise, man. So
yeah. Once that body stops working with you, bro, that shit gets crazy, man. That shit gets crazy because your mind keeps up, but your body can't. You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy work for real. Like this guy, he got drafted in '83 with the Rockets, first round overall.
Yeah,
first round overall. Yeah, he's got in the Hall in 2012.
Yeah.
But 2012. That's crazy.
Off of his first 4 years when he was already at his pinnacle. You know what I'm saying? He didn't even like we said about Rose. That wasn't even his prime, man.
Right.
It just
he played 9. He played 9 completely, but it definitely looked like the first 3 or 4 was his time, though.
Yeah, before those injuries, man.
Ah, that's crazy. I learn something new every day right there. That's crazy.
Hey, fam, I'm here to teach you, man. I tell you that every episode. I'm here to teach you.
But you're actually right this time, though. That's crazy for real.
Come on, man. I know my sports guy.
You're actually right this time. It blew my mind for real.
Yeah, try to fact check me, y'all.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you, like, cause it's 83, 84. Like, I'm a year old at that point, so I'm like, damn, you know what? Like, hey, that's all right. That's all right. But you know, another one though, I ain't gonna lie to you, and niggas know this name for real. I feel like Grant Hill got robbed a little bit. I feel like Penny Hardaway got robbed a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that 90s was crazy for basketball for real. And I feel like, but see, on top of the injuries though, they also had to contend with the Bulls. They had to contend with, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it was a lot, man. It was a lot for real. You know what I'm saying? It was definitely a lot. What did you say the name was? The last one you were just talking about?
With who?
The Portland Trailblazers.
Brandon Roy.
Oh yeah, chronic knee issues. Yeah. Interviewed as future champion. Yeah, Brandon Roy right here. Yeah, good shit.
He trying to bang this cat, please, silly.
Nah, he came up on the list. He came up on. There's like
one of the ones. I'm trying.
Yeah, it's a whole bunch of them right here for real. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
that's crazy right there. Damn. Yeah, and then see, they even got Chris Paul on here. He said injuries repeatedly struck at key playoff moments, especially in 2015 and 2018.
I don't think that hampered his career, though.
I wouldn't have put Chris Paul there. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I will say this though. You know, the league did ban him teaming up with Mamba. The league put a stop to that because Kobe would have more than 5 rings, and Chris Paul would have at least 2.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I question for sure.
That's crazy work that the league did that. You know what I'm saying? The league stopped that. The whole who was that? Was it David Stern back then?
Yeah,
that motherfucker stopped that shit.
That motherfucker. David Stern was constantly getting booed. That motherfucker, like, he fucked up a lot of shit. He fucked up a lot of shit. He had a lot of good moments, but he fucked up a lot of shit. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Looking at this list for real, bro, they tripping. They tripping for real. Like, that's why I seen Brandon Roy. I'm like, okay, he just said that. That's fire. And a lot of players we talked about, but Chris Paul, I wouldn't put there. And they even got Kawhi here too, already a 2-time champion, but injuries likely cost him additional titles with the Clippers. That was my point for real.
I ain't seeing the Clippers doing shit, bro. It's the Clippers, bro.
I mean, yeah, you're right.
Maybe next lifetime.
Wait, this is weird. This is weird. Grant Hill, before ankle injuries, he was often compared to Michael Jordan and LeBron James.
How can he be compared to LeBron though? LeBron wasn't even in the league till.
like what?
Damn, they was comparing him to Bron when Bron was a baby.
Hey, what the fuck is happening right here? Hey,
that's crazy work.
I mean, I don't see, but I can see them comparing to Michael Jordan because that was the same time. But LeBron, like, that's crazy. All right. Yeah, somebody better get their writers. That's crazy.
They got to remember though, that level of play, because I've been at NBA games, man. The game is fast, and dudes are tall as hell, fast as hell, athletic as hell. One injury will knock you back. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. That don't mean they won't bust the average Joe ass though. I want a lot of people to know that. I want people to know that, bro.
That's right.
Like, I can do this. No, the hell, they will still put BTA, bro.
That's just a whole other level, bro.
They're just not on that level no more. Like Odell Beckham, for instance, you know, he will still put BTA on campus.
Oh, absolutely. I just seen a motherfucking joint of him the other day, just snatching something off the sky like a fucking falcon over 2 people. Like, yeah, if you got it, you got it. Like, it's
but injuries definitely hamper you. Yeah, it definitely does, man. You know, so some people bounce back from them. You know, they get better. You know, they treat their bodies like how Derrick Henry and the offseason body, or LeBron, for example. Like they get to that. Some people just don't have it like that. You know, that workout
Mhm.
It's
Mhm.
up to the limit, man. But you know, the sky, like as far as like Anthony Edwards, Stephon Castle, Wemby,
Mhm.
all these young bucks, man. The sky's the limit with them. Is like we talking about these are next superstars,
Yes. Yes.
superstars, like on the pinnacle of Greek freak,
Mhm.
you know, all that
Mhm.
next big
Mhm.
things, man. So
I'm not gonna lie. I'm a fan of Anthony Edwards for real. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like hey, he just, you know, I ain't gonna lie, that the child support
he
thing
did
is the
it.
reason. The
My
child
nigga,
support.
AB.
Yeah, like just we're gonna go ahead and handle this 18 years right now. Just go ahead and take that because I'm gonna be worth a lot more later on. You know what I'm saying? Like, go ahead and handle that. Yes, I
want
that
that,
respect.
want that million, my baby? There you go.
Man, that's respect
Oh,
on
I
the
told you to get
respect.
rid of the baby. Say, nah, let me stop. Let me stop. That's a whole different topic, man. We
I
ain't got.
mean, it's factual though. You feel me? Like, hey, it's factual. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's crazy work. But yeah, no, I'm a fan of Anthony Edwards, man. It's a few cats, you know what I'm saying, that I enjoy watching for real, the way they play and everything like that for sure. You know what I'm saying? Wemby was one of them. Like I said, a whole different species, 7 foot hitting three so clean like that. You can hear the net over the TV, my boy. That's crazy work to me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like I talk about my era a lot because I loved it and I miss it, but that's not something you seen back then. There ain't no 7 foot nigga hitting clean threes like that back in the day. Like, come
Hell
on,
no.
bro. If
Nah.
you 7 foot back in the day, my boy, use a George Mirasan ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? You just a big slow nigga they gonna put right in front of the joint. That's why when Shaq came, why you think Shaq would flip the league upside down? You got a motherfucker who shouldn't play the way he played, but he out there moving and grooving, bringing down backboards, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Like the big man was a different thing back in the day. You know what I'm saying? So to see Wemby hitting them threes, bro.
Shaq breaking the back. He the reason why they changed the whole, you know, how the basketball hoop is. And that
Yeah.
Shaq breaking them things, bro.
Glass, and then when he didn't break the glass, I remember I was watching the game. It might have been for real. It might have been preseason for real. I'm watching the game. My man go up, take that bitch down. I'm talking about he yanked on that bitch so hard the whole system just collapsed.
Came down. I see that shit. Yeah.
Like my boy, I said, yeah, that's him. Yeah, he him for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like he was cold at LSU. Like I kept tabs on him at LSU. You know what I'm saying? But when he got to Orlando, bro, like Jesus Christ. That shit was crazy. That's why when Orlando fumbled the bag like that and let LA snatching,
Mm-hmm.
I said, y'all, that's got to be the dumbest shit in life, bro.
And you
You
don't let
got to,
walk. That's one of the dumbest things for sure, especially at that time. Another dumb thing is what the Mavericks did with Luka. Dumbest shit ever.
ah,
Dumbest shit. That's like that's even playing field. You don't let Shaq walk. You don't fucking trade Luka, bro.
you don't trade Luca, bro. That's like,
Come
come on, bro.
on.
Like that's a franchise. Yeah, that's your franchise right there. You
That,
don't do
he
that.
should be there for like how Dirk was, 4L, bro.
Hell yeah.
Come on, man.
Hell yeah. Because you talking about goats, you gotta mention Dirk. You know what I'm saying? So
God,
you
he just took them niggas to the finals. Niggas weren't even in the playoffs this year. Like, what the fuck we talking about? Y'all, the nigga y'all traded him for, AD ain't even on the team no more. But that, thank God I ain't no Mavs fan. Let's just say that, man. I like what I like, but god damn, that's just dumb shit.
That's the dumbest shit ever, bro. When I seen they traded Luca, I said, that's one of the reasons I don't watch basketball. That's one of the reasons I don't watch. That's the stupidest shit I've ever seen in my life. Then you gonna let him go to where he went? Like that one gonna be something. Like, come on, bro. Like that was just the dumbest shit ever. That was the dumbest shit ever because that man right there, like that was like you said, that's on the same level as letting Shaq go. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? That's on
Absolutely.
that's on the same level as if the Lakers were stupid enough to let Kobe go. You know what I'm saying? That's on the like, come on, bro. That's on the stupid ass level if the Bulls let Jordan go, nigga. Let's be real about it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, come on. There's just certain things you don't do. And as somebody who's been active and shit, and then behind the scenes on management shit, that's something, man. That's a fumble and a half. That's a fumble of the century shit right there, bro.
Yeah.
You don't do that.
That's more than a fumble and a half, bro.
Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Orlando had the dumbest fucking shit ever by letting Shaq go, especially with the team he had. Because even they like second, third, fourth options were good. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, but You got Hardaway and Shaq, bro. Like, come on, you don't break that up. You don't break that up. That's crazy, bro. And even if you seen the potential behind Penny Hardaway, because let's be honest, it's fucking Penny Hardaway, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be honest. You still don't let that go. Like, you still don't put that on him solely, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's crazy, bro. Shaq and Penny Hardaway, like, bro, come on.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I Grant Hills are definitely, he was definitely top tier. You know what I'm saying? Definitely top tier. Injuries plagued him a lot. You know what I'm saying? But it's a shame. It's a shame.
With those injuries, he was still a hooper.
Still a hooper. Still a hooper. You know what I'm saying? And by the way, since we was talking about shoes earlier, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I will rock the Grant Hills right now. I will rock the Grant Hills. I will rock the Jerry Stackhouses. Guys gotta stop playing, man. Y'all gotta be like y'all. This is crazy work, bro. The 90s was the best era for sneakers in life. Like, what did y'all talk about? Not the felines. Like, y'all could, man. The stuff I should be seeing shit Cash wear, bro.
I'm back, baby. What'd you say, bro? I just came back from Antarctica and shit.
That's why I said I don't give a fuck. I put the felines on the feet, my boy. Them felines, I'm trying to tell you, man. Niggas be sleeping, man. Niggas be sleeping.
So speaking of this topic, we can move on to the next topic since we're on like money and stuff. Do you feel like athletes are overpaid?
Oh man, it really depends on who you're talking about, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really depends. I feel like a lot of the athletes to get the type of money they get deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Do they get it a little bit early? Yeah, they get it a little bit too early sometimes. I feel like it should be earned a little bit more. But when you got cats coming out of the motherfucking college ranks, you know what I'm saying, and the amount of money that the colleges make off of these motherfuckers, like, can you really question it? Like, I feel like there's certain ones you can question for sure, but I mean, because these salaries are fucking ridiculous. These salaries are these motherfuckers make in a few short amount of years what motherfuckers won't see in 2-3 lifetimes, for real. You know what I'm saying? So, that's it. That it's crazy work, for real. I remember Matt back on on one of my goals, Shaq, man, when he hit that, what was it, 100 million to go to LA type shit.
That was back in the 90s. Yeah,
that's in the 90s.
Yeah,
100 million in the 90s, my boy, is like $500 million now. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy work in the 90s for 100 million. A center on top of that? Like, come on, bro. Like, shit, Shaq changed the game, for real. You know what I'm saying? Shaq changed the game with that shit. But yeah, I agree. I feel like I said, there's some that deserve it, but yeah, some of these is outrageous. Some of these is outrageous for sure. Who you think is an example of somebody who's overpaid right
now? I want to stop you right there. You said Shaq changed the game. It was Kevin Garnett. And you can look that up, Mr. Fact Checker. He changed the game with his contract out in Minnesota. I think it might have been like 120 million back then.
120 before the LA thing, was it? I got a thing. I'm old, niggas. Let me check this.
Yeah, fact check. I'm teaching them. And why are you looking that up? Are athletes overpaid? Absolutely not. It's not, because it's entertainment.
I mean,
I'm an owner. So Fleet, I'm an owner, right?
Yeah.
Let's say you one of the head honchos on my team. You're a center. Your fans got you. Your jersey sales is top 5 in the world. You're packing out arenas everywhere you go. Guess what? If you come into my office and you playing, you're backing it up too. You're a fan favorite, and even if you're a villain, they still gonna tune in to you. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You a mega star. So if you coming into my office, hey man, sign me 5-year, 250 million. Guess what I'm gonna do? 5-year, 260 million. That's how much we love you here. Because as an owner, I've never experienced these ticket sales being sold out everywhere.
That's the business side.
Yeah. Now guess what? I'm gonna make sure the hot dogs are increased, the beer is increased. You understand what I'm saying? The parking is increased. We get in primetime television games because of you. So are these athletes overpaid? Absolutely not. Now the ones you say don't deserve it, like, you got to remember it's a position thing. It's what can you do for this team?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if we go football, say you might be the best center out there. Say the sorriest center, he ain't bad. He just gave up like 3 or 4 sacks. He probably, in the season, he probably gonna make as much as you. but he should still deserve to be a millionaire, though.
Absolutely, absolutely,
Yeah. So
absolutely.
yeah, I don't think they're overpaid.
Absolutely. Like I remember the argument where motherfuckers thought the linemen were getting too much money.
I disagree.
How do you how the fuck if without linemen what are we even fucking talking about?
Right.
Your quarterback's open, you're running your backfield's open. Like what are we even talking about?
Right.
These are the motherfuckers that make the way. Them left tackles make the money they make because of what they protect. That blind side, my boy. You know what I'm saying? That blind side is crazy work. You can that's career ending shit right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, so a good left tackle is never too much money for real. Like the better, man, come on, bro. But yeah, I totally agree. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I do being old school. I do feel like a lot of them come out of the woodwork getting a lot of money for real. But overpaid is a strong word. Overpaid is a strong word.
Yeah.
Overpaid is a strong word. It's obscene amount of money. Don't get me wrong, because it's an obscene amount of money these motherfuckers get. But overpaid is a strong word, especially when you consider the fact of how much they make off.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like the fact that because they do that shit in college for real, and these cats don't see nothing like legitimately. Well, now it started changing
Now
up. They doing different.
Yeah. Now
They starting to change shit up now, but back in the day, them niggas was breaking ass, bro. Pause, because that sounded crazy. That was they was they was really like just out here really working and not getting no type of conversation for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why when all the thing, I ain't gonna lie, I'm up in, I could be 50-50 on the booster shit and like cause them motherfuckers deserve money, bro. Like these colleges and universities making all this money and the fact that they just, free education type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. Don't get me wrong, because education is education, but at the same time, my boy, come on. You know what I'm saying? Like your team just got to the Final Four and you congratulate. That's like the equivalent of going to work and you just made $100,000 sale and they give you a pizza party. You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy work. Yeah.
That's on the back.
Yeah. Like good job type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Maurice, he was a pioneer of that back in his day. He was trying to get paid and stuff at Old State. You remember that as a true freshman? He kind of preached on what they got going on with the NIL and stuff to this day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give my guy his flowers because I'm pretty sure with other athletes, but that's what I remember.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Yeah. No, I honestly I felt like back like I said back in the day, the college players didn't get shit. And so I'm here for it for real because a lot of them cats put on like. You got a motherfucker like a Shaq, you know what I'm saying, who did what he did at LSU. Like a motherfucker, these cats deserve, you know what I'm saying? They later on got it, obviously. They later on got it, obviously, but them prime years, them first 4 years of college, that's strong for any player for real. You know what I'm saying? So, I again, a lot of what ifs in like the whole GOAT situation, you know what I'm saying? What if Shaq stayed in Orlando? You know what I'm saying? Right. What if the injuries never hurt Griffey or Bo Jackson or thing? You know what I'm saying? Like the whole sports landscape could be a whole different thing right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? So, it's and the RIP, Mamba. You know what I'm saying? What if Kobe never passed away the way he did? You know what I'm saying? With his Mamba Academy shit he got going on. Who know the stars that would have came out of there or could come out of there for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just, injuries and as well other things, deter great careers, bro. Deter great careers. With a case like Kobe, he was already in his post. You know what I'm saying? I'm a champ. you know what I'm saying? He, lost his life like that. Yeah.
Legend.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then, and I'm always the sadder thing was, the baby went with him. You know what I'm saying? Because Gigi going with him was crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, RIP Kobe, but yeah, a lot of shit changes a lot of stuff, but yeah, the landscape would have been a lot of it different if niggas just made smarter choices for real. You know what I'm saying?
Gigi went with him, and also the family, all the other family and the other little girl that went with him.
Yeah. That's just sad, bro. Like I love the initiative to be like, we got to be somewhere, so I got a chopper. Why the fuck not? You feel me? But it was just a thing too. Like you don't know who, if somebody's in there, if you don't know, in the chopper for real, like the conditions, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't know who said what. Like, was it Kobe that insisted on going? You feel me? Was it the pilot that insisted it was okay? You know what I'm saying? Like you just don't know and you never will know. You know what I'm saying? You never will know. So it's a sad thing, bro. It's a sad thing, bro. But I honestly feel like but also dumb decision making too on the players' part for real too, because I feel as a Shaq fan, I'm gonna be a total 100% honest saying this. I feel like Shaq pulled the trigger a little bit too much with two because breaking Kobe and Shaq up, like that shouldn't have been. I don't feel like it should have been that fast. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like it should have been like because as good as they were together, you see the documentaries, you see, we watched them play. They had their issues or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They're competitive. They, you know what I mean? But I don't feel like it was enough for LA to end it the way it did for real. You know what I'm saying? Because how many Kobe got without Shaq?
Two.
You know what I'm saying? So you figure with him, they had at least another one or two. You know what I'm saying? They had at least another one or two. So, it's just a lot of dumb decision making for real, I believe.
I feel like they could have made if Shaq would have came in shape and took it a little bit more serious.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, because he was ridiculous at a point. He was ridiculous at a point. Yeah.
Probably even pulled another three-peat. You just don't know. But then to keep in mind, these dudes, they're young, man. You know what I'm saying? They're young. Shaq is living on top of the world. I mean, shit, when cats get their income taxes, they feel like they're on top of the world. This dude's getting millions on top of millions. And, I mean, he's a staple. Shaq is a legend globally. So.
Top 50 when the first 50 got announced for real. You know what I'm saying? He was still newer anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, and top 75, it's just, I don't know, man. Like I said, decisions, bro. Everything, life is just a whole bunch of decisions at the end of the day, for real. And I just feel like everybody makes wrong ones. You know what I'm saying? But there's some that cost crazy a lot, man.
Life lessons. But I'm pretty sure if Shaq and if Mamba was still alive, if they could rewind time, I'm certain they would do things differently.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, okay, so like real, like on some real shit, like if you had, like we said, there's a lot of what ifs. You know what I'm saying? A lot of what if players, a lot of what if situations. If you had to give, like, say, like a Mount Rushmore of what ifs, like player wise,
man,
it's tough as fuck, ain't it? Because I'm saying there like, damn, bro, like.
Or I can say this: what if Prophet didn't battle rap like this, right? What if Terry Trill didn't get on
you do that?
Man?
Come on, bro.
Just saying.
Come on,
man.
bro.
Just saying, man. Just saying. This nigga Bleach.
Not the all fours. Like, come on, bro.
Boro. What if Boro would actually have went undefeated, since you like lying saying he was undefeated? Like, those are what ifs. So let's elaborate on that real quick, because he came in the chat saying you and Reg, oh yeah, they told me on film, bro. Just re-drop that film back on YouTube, man.
He said what now?
Remember when he came in the chat saying you and Reg said, oh yeah, like in the building, I'll beat him, but then y'all went back and watched it and he won. Tell me where his bars were. Like, you have the footage, Fleet. Re-drop it on YouTube again. Re-drop it.
Listen, there's been no falser words. Bro, you my guy. You know that. We work and plug network type shit. But let's be honest, bro. Yeah, let's be honest, bro. I was just as shocked as everybody else.
That was a belt to ass. That was not.
I was just as shocked as everybody else, bro. I was just as shocked as everybody else. Like that, the fact, like, I get it because he had a lot of controversy around him and everything, so people get swept up by that. I get it. But you niggas wasn't listening. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all wasn't listening to what was being said. Y'all wasn't following the battle, bro. Like, there was no inconsistency in Smooth's round. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was no inconsistency in Smooth's round. He ate him up, the socks. Now his rebuttals with certain shit, what you did when you threw the socks at him, you put them in his pocket, fucking genius, bro. Like, that's genius. You know what I'm saying? Because the nigga was slippery feet, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, my man was happy.
He came to the thing with no socks. Remember, I pointed that out at the park.
Bro.
So I already knew most of his round was going to be about me being a CO or a cop. I said that in my round. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
He put him in his pocket. That's cool. That's cool. But I had that follow-up with the Jeremy Oliver hairline, and it just so happened Jeremy Oliver is sitting right there next to me, bruh. It just landed all perfectly in my lap. That was God right there.
Damn, you know Jeremy, what happened to Jeremy, bro? Jeremy, he used to be at all the battles.
I ain't seen him since. After I said that shit, I ain't seen him since, man. But Jeremy is on a great journey in losing weight and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Yeah, shout out Jeremy Oliver, man. He was at all the battles early on for sure. You know what I'm saying? So shout out that man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy that you say it's crazy how you say shit and just start remembering. Like I completely forgot about that shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but like I said, bro, you my guy and everything like that. We cool, bro, for real and everything. But we gotta be honest for real. Yeah, you lost that one. Like you lost that one. And it's not even close. You know what I'm saying? Like
No,
Borough definitely had an impact on battle rap shit, but that one you lost, bro. Like let's just we gonna
he
keep it up.
he had his run. Hey,
Yeah,
Burrow was stepping on people. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
for sure, for sure.
And then like even with the Joker, you had a lot of people say Joker won.
Hmm.
Facts. But you also
Hmm.
had cats say Burrow won. Like that's
Yeah,
fact. When it
yeah.
came to me and Burrow, it wasn't the same thing, bro. It was team got robbed. Team got robbed. Team got like,
Nah, I even said that for real. Like I even said that for real.
come on,
That's
man.
something we had to do. We had to adjust how at that point I was just like, you know what? We're not judging shit. We just gonna go ahead and let motherfuckers just do their thing. Let niggas, at that point, unfortunately, there was money on the line, so we kind of had to have judges, but you know what I'm saying? They still got robbed. The man still got robbed. So it's just like, at that point, just
It was
it,
not money wasn't more. It was more principles, pride. Like I'm
oh
coming from
yeah, hell yeah.
it well, like you feel what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah. Hell yeah. Hell
Feel
yeah,
me?
no, I get it. I got that's why that's why I ain't trip when you went off when you how you did. Like I'm not, but you can't say nothing to that man down there right now. He just pretty much had a close to a flawless round, and y'all gave it to the guy that choked. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like that looked crazy on everybody for real. You know what I'm saying? And this is not something that I haven't said in person, in private, what thing. Like my boy, it is what it is. Like you lost, and it's
Even
cool.
when
Like
fucking rapping, he was not getting no love in the thing. Now early on he was, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like first started, he died out. He
yeah,
had nothing.
yeah.
Like that's what I'm trying to tell you, Fleet. His antics, I think he made all his past people a little nervous. You can't do that with me, bro. Like I'm a competitor, like a mug. So like even me being a villain, that was like my first time in my life early on, like being a villain because I was like a fan favorite. But I thrived off that. Because I'm like, I'm about to prove you motherfuckers wrong. Y'all got me fucked up. He ain't as good as y'all saying he is. This is me coming from a competitive standpoint.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was on my live just talking shit. But it was never nothing personal to these guys. It was just more so about their battle rap skills. They just wasn't good.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't good to me. And
Mm-hmm.
Borough, he want to be this bully and click up with cats. And like, I'm not wasting my time battling no fucking Terry Trill and all them cats. And, I didn't want Dre Nicks. Y'all gave me Nicks. After that, you said, give me one more. I tried to get Trip, but then I'm like, nah, fuck that. Give me Borough. We the only other niggas that's undefeated.
Right.
And if I'm easy work like he say, give him me. And you about to see. And I came, I saw, I conquered, baby. But back to the regular schedule program.
Right.
I read on that, man.
Right. It's like I said, it's another what if for real. You know what I'm saying? Another big what if. Just not so much a what if because yeah, you lost, bro. But it's it's like you can't take nothing away from his run and nothing. But yeah, you lost. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, as far as I'm not gonna lie, like you said, there's too many names to make a certain Mount Rushmore for what ifs. But some of the people we've talked about for sure, Bo Jackson, he definitely would be a contender for a Mount Rushmore what if for real. Who else? Shit. I mean, you
Of a Mount Rushmore, like through it all.
do it all, just like a big what if. Like, who are some names that you would put up there for real?
See, I can't even go off that, man. There's so many great athletes that just got hampered by injury.
Mm-hmm.
I can't.
See, and
Even.
then it's hard too because if you do a Bo Jackson, like I said, you still what are we talking about? Football or you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? So I get it, but definitely some of the names we talk, I would just to throw them out there in no particular order for real. Like I feel like Bo Jackson for real that we talked about, D Rose for sure, Grant Hill for sure. You know what I'm saying? These are names that could be in the conversation. And yeah, you can debate them, but at the end of the day, they belong in the conversation. You know what I'm saying? So it's sad, like you said, like how injuries do and take things, but it was fun watching it for real. I'm not gonna lie, it was definitely fun watching it.
Yeah,
Definitely fun watching it. But
you can't forget about certain people and they peak, man. You be in awe, and honestly, like a guy like D Rose,
mm-hmm.
I was like alive back then when Bo played. Like, I would have loved to seen them in person to do it because just we
Oh,
watching TV screen. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, so it's crazy. Let's switch it off that. Let's go over to some hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
How are you talking? Now you talking my language.
Hip hop, throw them H's up. Hey, who had the better prime? And I want y'all to leave y'all comments, opinions down below, and let us know as well. Who had the better prime? Lil Wayne? Jay-Z. Fleet, I'm gonna let you have the floor.
Hov and Weezy?
Easy way.
Let me see. Jigga and Tunchi. I'm probably going to go Weezy. I'm probably gonna go Weezy, only because, not only because, but it's a big factor. Hove called that man directly and told him he sees him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he sees you. You know what I'm saying? Like, when Hove at that point calls you directly and tells you, yeah, I see you, that's more of a like, yeah, nigga, I see you coming for me for real. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna acknowledge it, but it's on for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, that to me. So I'm gonna go Weezy because Weezy's mixtape era was undeniable. Okay, like, let's just be honest. Weezy's mixtape era was undeniable. His feature era, undeniable. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker was on everything, everywhere, all the time. You get what I'm saying? So I'm definitely gonna have to go Weezy on this one. I'm a whole fan. Don't get me wrong. Reasonable Doubt still one of my top albums, but Weezy got this one because just the Carter series alone, bro. The Carter series alone, bro. Like
Carter series better than the Blueprint series?
Yeah. I would say that. I would give it a strong. The Carter series, because okay, so let's be specific. The Carter series, in my opinion, is a little bit better than the Blueprint series, and the simple fact that, how can I put this without sounding crazy? The Carter series stands out more than the Blueprint series for real, or anything like a series wise as far as artist goes, because I'm a big dude on customization, bro. I'm a big dude of whatever I do, make it in my own, make it my thing. So visually, musically, it was just better. It was just better. Like, okay, matter of fact, Blueprint, right? Let's go to one of the biggest debates there is, Renegade. Okay, you gonna have motherfuckers saying M was the best. You gonna have saying J was the best. Everybody got points on why they think who's the best is best. But let's be honest, who was the best? Like, who was the best?
It's an easy as hell question. Eminem washed them.
What are we talking about?
I get certain people be diehard Hov fans, and some people, you know, hey, Eminem white, they don't want to give him credit. But verse for verse, bar for bar, Eminem made that song. That's it.
I had a cat argue with me that.
Hold on, hear me out. That's not to discredit Hov shit, because Hov had
Nah.
2 verses. Hov had 2 verses. You get what I'm saying? That's not discrediting Hov. His shit wasn't trash. He just got washed. It happens.
Like, what? He knew the risk of putting this man on the album, on the joint. You know what I'm saying? Like, he knew the risk. And you really think that M did or J didn't feel some type of way? Like, boy, you got 2 verses on the joint, and they still say he washed you for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, they still, like, he made that joint, bro. I had a motherfucker talking about they feel that Hov didn't get washed by M for the simple fact that M wasn't talking about being a renegade. I said, what? I said, what? So you're telling me, wait a minute, you telling me that I broke it down to him like this, and I never got an answer back. He said, I broke it down like, you're telling me that Jay was better than M on a song called Renegade because Eminem was rapping about being a renegade.
Hey. Hold on. Let me get my nurse shit out. Say that again. I can't hear you. Let me say that shit again, bro.
Bro, the nigga said he can't agree that M was J because M wasn't rapping enough about being a renegade.
bro. Just say you're a Hov fan, bro. It's okay. But don't make an excuse about that. Come on, man.
Bro, it even got to the point where I got in the car and I put on Renegade just because in case I'm tripping. Like, did I forget something? Like I'm listening to that. I'm like, my boy, are you fucking kidding me? Like, bro, let's be honest. Let's say we adults. M Wash J on Renegade on his own joint. Like, let's just fucking be honest. Just like, but we can't even stop there because Pimp C did the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
on Big Pimpin'.
Come on, man.
I don't know the whole shit when he was spitting on Big Pimpin'.
No, Hov, they was all spitting like UGK and Hov, but you can't like on that whole pimp luxury yacht vibe. My boy Pimp C was.
I'm gonna disagree with you on Big Pimpin'. Though I like Pimp C part, I hate to even debate. But Hov was bro. Come on, man.
I mean, the argument could be made either way, but I'm Pimp C on that, bro. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go Hov on that one. I'm gonna go Hov because I like Pimp C's cadence on there, but bar for bar.
No. Yeah, no. Bar for bar, yeah, you got that one.
Oh, but Pimp C's cadence, absolutely. I get what you're saying.
Bro, you can't be in the 90-degree way.
Like, he was getting it. He was getting it. I'm
and
not
the fact that he didn't even want to be on the song. He didn't even want to do the song at first.
But,
you know what I'm saying? Like, for him to slide on that bitch the way he did, like, come on. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Rest in peace, Pimp C, man. Legend for sure.
So let me elaborate back on this Hov and Wayne. It all depends on what a person likes. If we go and hit for hits, Jay-Z got him.
Oh,
if we're hit for hits.
Yeah.
If we're going, I don't know, man. Prime for prime this is tough to me because I'm a Weezy F fan, man. Like I'm a way bigger Wayne fan than I am Hov. But you gotta depict on like Hov had massive hits.
Massive
hits. Wayne ain't really got that many hits. And now hear me out. The only blueprint I personally don't like is the Gifted and Curse. That shit was ass. He was trying to get back at Nas too much.
Yeah.
Throw that old shit away.
Yeah.
Anything I can name you several Carters that I don't like.
Okay. I mean, me too. Don't get me wrong. Yeah.
I can name you several, as like this last one. But like
Carter 3 and 5 is my favorite.
I think Carter 2 is mine's, man.
Two's nice,
yeah, for sure. But I'm prime for prime, man. I'm really gonna leave that up to y'all to decide.
Lead them comments below, bro. Like, let us know what y'all talking about because that's definitely a good debate right there. I'm a fan of both. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely hard. I'm just that fucking Weezy run, bro. That Weezy run is just something crazy. But Hov definitely got the hits, man. The Hov got them hits when the hits counted, bro. Hov got them hits when them hits counted.
I never seen a MC like Wayne hop on everything and just kill it. Like, especially when the world was in the recession, it was literally only Lil Wayne and T.I. keeping hip hop alive for real.
Pretty much.
That's facts.
Pretty much.
Wayne and then T.I. Dead ass.
Yeah. That's facts. That's facts.
I mean,
Weezy run was undisputed, but Hov's run at the top was undisputed. A lot of cats don't like to give him flowers like that for real. And I'm gonna be honest with you. His run was situational, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if a lot of people didn't pass away, or if, certain situations didn't happen, it would have been a little bit tougher for him. You know what I'm saying? But you can't take away from his run, period. The whole Rockefeller Hard Knock Life tour thing. Yeah, I mean, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't take away.
Staple, man, until Ether hit him. But let me stop. But that
you right on that one, shit.
At the end of the day, like I feel like Hov always been consistent. He's probably been top 3 to top 5, always. But he's never been that numero uno.
Nah.
I can break it down from his 90s run all the way even to current. He's never been that number one guy, but he has been in that top 5.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
X was bigger than him at one point in time. Ja Rule was outselling him at one point in time. Nelly, you know what I'm saying? Eminem, like he took the back burners to them. And then you got Lil Wayne later and T.I. later. We just keep going. Ludacris had his little run. You know what I'm saying? People who was
it's another one to get slept on for real.
Yeah, Outkast, all them cats. You know what I'm saying? So 50 Cent, can't forget about the G Unit and 50 in his campaign too. You know what I'm saying? So he was never that number one guy. You know, everybody I just named literally had their own run at one point.
Yeah.
Every single and let's be honest, man. Like DMX was that guy, bro. I didn't seen him in concert. Like X was massive. When you hear this on the mic, they going crazy. Come on, man. Way bigger than I think a Hove could have ever been, bro.
Nah,
say what y'all want.
That's facts.
Country folks love Nelly. I mean, he got every race there. Him, Ja Rule singing to all the chicks. Come on, man, he was massive. Eminem, come on, that's self-explanatory. 50 Cent is self-explanatory. Luda, T.I. self-explanatory.
I feel like Luda don't get a lot of respect he should, for real. You know what I'm saying? Luda slide on everything they give him, for real. That nigga don't miss a beat, for real. So, but yeah, for sure.
Could you go back and play some of Luda's music though? Like Green Cock 40, cock back. That's not roll out. It's not it, bro.
Right,
It's not it right now.
Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. A lot of music ages well. Most of it don't. You know what I'm saying? Most of it don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie to you right now. I could hop in the whip. I could toss on the Parker Biggie. Easy.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Easy. Luda, you know, I can I listen to some shit.
Yeah.
But you know.
Didn't you say you put on like Flip back in the day, like Lil Flip not too long ago?
Who?
Now who they want?
Listen, Flip lost all credibility when he tried to Photoshop T.I.'s. Like, listen, you can't take when this man just put you in a real picture, because it was a real picture. Okay, you was dressed up like a Lucky Charms guy. You can't come back with a Photoshop Somalian kid with T.I.'s head on it, because that's crazy work. Like, you corny for that, for real. And T.I. just basically made an example out of it. You know what I'm saying? So you know, just cut that out. Lil Flip, that gets no play. The only thing I could even remember about Lil Flip is the Game Over joint, and only because that's when we was heavy, for real, and we was riding around that Game Over. It was kind of crazy. But other than you know what I'm saying? Like, other than
during that beef, that Game Over was during the beef.
Yeah.
But Flip had a little run, man. For him to
be nice, yeah. Like, a lot of Houston cats had a run. Yeah, they nice little run. Fucking Lil Flip, Thugger for real, Young Thug for real, all the Switch House cats for real, Mike Jones and all them cats. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Paul Wall, come on, you ain't never gonna tell me Paul Wall ain't invited to the BBQ. You know what I'm saying? Paul Wall always gonna get an invite to the BBQ. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, it's just, you know, it's just levels of runs, for real. You know what I'm saying? There's level of runs. Who's, you know, and a cat like, when you talking about cats like Hove and Weezy and all these cats, you know, they're just in a different bracket, for real. You know what I'm saying? They're different bracket, different level, different tier. And so you can't even compare them to certain cats. But yeah, niggas got runs, man. Everybody got a good run. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, fire ass runs ain't an impossible thing to do in anything. You know what I'm saying?
It's hard to stay alive in hip hop past like 3 years, for real.
Man, talk about it. Yeah, so when you get motherfuckers like Hove and Weezy and all them cats, you gotta appreciate that shit, because these niggas transcend, for real. You know what I'm saying? They transcend their eras. They transcend. You know, they adapt, for real. You know what I'm saying? And I was gonna say somebody else who I always thought was like Snoop adapted, but we're not gonna. Oh yeah, that's another one. You know what I'm saying? Fucking living legend. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. That's it. You just can't. You know, a motherfucker like Ice Cube, who elevated through different scenarios of entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker like Dre, who is a producer, not the motherfucker made headphones and sold them for $1 billion fucking dollars, bro. Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just different levels.
Leaving out another real hip hop legend that people don't want to give.
Don't fucking do it, bro.
You want me to say it?
Don't do it, bro.
Do it.
No.
Will Smith.
No, and that's facts. I thought you was gonna say somebody else.
I don't care what nobody say. That's facts.
That's facts. Come on, Mr. Jiggy with it. Come on, you can't listen. Listen, you can't. That motherfucking transcends.
Ever to win a Grammy. That you got to. Hey, even I don't care. He put hip hop massively. He was the first artist. Them niggas was just getting eliminated then.
The multi-threats, bro. Yeah, Will was a pioneer.
You got to give him, you know, his flowers. and then he elevated and became this great actor,
Yeah.
writer, producer.
Yeah. Top-notch action. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
He started at hip hop.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I like it. Yeah, he transcends for real. You know, a nigga like the LLs and Will Smiths and all the cats is just adapt and move on to different shit for real. You know what I'm saying? Like starting rap. Huh?
Nothing. That nigga beef with cannabis, bro. Like, why we keep mentioning LL, bro? Like,
because you can't take it away from him, bro. This nigga's been was rocking the crowds when tight leather pants was originally in style. You know what I'm saying? Not now. Like originally, when niggas was wearing leather Kangol in 90-degree weather. That's crazy work. You know what I'm saying? So a nigga to be out there pounding the pavement in fucking Adidas to come up to your knees and leather Kangol, that's crazy work. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I get, but yeah, no, Will Smith is definitely right. You know, pioneer. He just don't get the credit he do because he was bubblegum. You know what I'm saying? He was bubblegum.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? He was bubblegum. You know, parents and yelling at you and all kind of shit swirling around. It's crazy. Uncle Phil, though, rest in peace, Uncle Phil. That was random, but yeah, rest in peace, Uncle Phil. But yeah, no, you're right. Will Smith definitely wanted down. You know what I'm saying? He just that last one, bro. That was bizarre itself. You shouldn't have.
Oh, he got it. He's washed though. He's like 60. So I'm gonna horrible freestyle. Don't do it no more, Will. I love you, man, but don't do it no more, bro.
Oh, and also Will too. I just one thing, you know, you get what Charlemagne say, the donkey of the day. You get donkey of the day for turning down the Matrix for Wild Wild West, my boy. You know what I'm saying? You get donkey of the day for that. I'm sorry. And don't get me wrong, because Wild Wild West, I enjoyed the movie. It was weird. Don't get me wrong, but I'm a very imaginative, creative cast. So the fact when they took certain liberties on certain shit, it was dope to see on screen. But you turning down the Matrix for Wild Wild West, crazy work. You'll never live that down. You'll never live that because you could have been Neo.
Yeah.
You could have been Neo. What the fuck are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like you could have been Neo. And now, you know, he's Neo, he's John Wick, he's all these motherfuckers. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's it. That was a blunder right there. But Will Smith definitely received the flowers, go shit, you know what I'm saying? Pioneer type shit and all that. But yeah, we're gonna wrap it up there. Go Talk episode 4. You feel what I'm saying? Fleet Dub, K Smooth, Big Plug Network shit. You know what I'm saying? PNZ type shit. Like I said, we're gonna be live. Like Smooth said, we're gonna be live. We're gonna be in person very soon. If not the next episode, the episode following. You know what I'm saying?
Trust
episode
the
6.
process.
Yes, trust the process, my boys, because that's what we're doing. So y'all know what it is, man. Fleet Dub, K Smooth, Plug Network.
And
Go
guess
Talk
what?
shit.
Iceman still #1, baby. Woo!
We just can't just end the note on a good note. We just gotta mention something like that. Like, you know what I'm
Still
saying?
#1, baby.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Shebang, nigga. Shebang. You know what I'm saying?